We want to go back to World News Tonight anchor David Muir, who is leading our coverage on the ground from Naples. David, good morning again. And I know there in Naples, everyone's bracing for what could be a catastrophic hit a little bit later today.
Yeah, you've been talking so often with Ginger this morning, both of you have, about the storm surge. You know, the winds are a real concern, but the water is an enormous concern here in Naples. 3 feet above sea level, and they're expecting a surge up to 15 feet. We do have with us this morning Naples Mayor Bill Barnett, who has lived here in Florida himself since 1973. And Mayor Barnett, it's David Muir at ABC. Thanks for being here. And I wanted to ask you, first of all, this westward shift of the track we learned about just 24 hours ago. And are you confident that people had enough time to get out of harm's way?
Yes, I am. Thank you, David. I feel that our people have been, our citizens have been evacuating since early in the week, and they really took this storm seriously. Compared to Wilma, where there was this lackadaisical, complacent, like, no, we're not going to have a hurricane. This time, everybody has really heeded, and our town is like a ghost town.
You know, you bring up Wilma, Mayor, and I remember being in Key West for Wilma. We were preparing for significant damage there. It was better than expected there, but obviously much worse here in Naples. And if I remember correctly, at the time it was about 125-mile-per-hour winds that you saw in Wilma right here in Naples. That's what they're forecasting later this afternoon. What kind of damage did you see then? And what kind of wind damage are you expecting this afternoon? Because it's going to be sustained over several hours. It's not just one shot. You're going to be feeling this for hour upon hour.
Well, you know, it's a wait and see. We're certainly hoping for the best, because remembering Wilma very well, we probably had more horticultural damage than structural. And what we're really worried about is that storm surge that everyone, you know, that the forecast says is going to happen. And if it does, I'm just reluctant to say what could happen, because Hurricane Donna in 1960 actually was, oh my God, right on this date. So it could do a catastrophic damage to our downtown and to businesses and everything else, and homes along the beach. So again, we're certainly hoping for the best.
Mayor, is that storm surge itself your biggest concern when you look at that hurricane? I know that you're fully aware that as it moves up the coast and hugs the coastline over the warm waters, it's just going to fuel this. And we here in Naples are on the wrong side of that hurricane.
Yes, that is my biggest concern. Of course, everything is a concern. If we had to put them in degrees of which is top priority and which is bottom, it'd be hard to do. But I think the storm surge one would be right up at the top of the list.
All right, Naples Mayor Bill Barnett with us here, right here in Naples. Mayor Barnett, our thanks to you, and you did a great job getting so many people over to that Germain Arena not far from here, where they are waiting for this storm to hit. And it must be a very anxious time for all of those people, all those families, Dan and Paula, who are inside that arena. You know, I mentioned it earlier, being inside the Superdome, and it's so unsettling when you bring just a few belongings with you, not knowing if you'll be able to return to your home after the storm hits. And they are all huddled not far from here inside that arena and inside shelters up and down the coast of Florida this morning.
Yeah, David, great interview. And if there's one silver lining from what's going on in Naples, is that they did heed the warning. The residents did. They either went to a shelter, or, as the mayor said, it's a ghost town. They just got out. So they listened to those warnings. David, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.